Yo, what's going on, man? Free game all day, man. Like, subscribe my channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. You know, um, let's go and get to it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to throw out some stuff real quick about relationship wise. You know what I'm saying? When two people are getting to know each other, and I think some women really don't know this for real. So, just like with a man can't use the same tactics on a woman. Every woman is different. It might be some things that might be similar, but you can't. Every woman, they can't use the same tactics on a man. You can't, ladies, listen. I think it's a lot of women that have been in failed relationships, that have been in failed situations, and they don't really know how to, don't have the right mindset in walking into it and trying to, handle it right. Women need to understand that you're not finna control a strong man with sex. A man who's sure about himself, he's not codependent, he's very intuitive, he has a lot of self knowledge, and he believes in, he has a lot of self care, self love about himself. You can't control a man like that with sex. You can't tell a man what you ain't gonna do in the beginning when you meet him. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna say it one more time. It's not gonna work. All you're gonna do is probably run that man away. Now, a weak man, yeah, you can probably do that to him. He would probably fall for that, go for that, because when you're in a relationship with somebody, it's all about being cooperation, being compatible, like um, making yourself lovable and likable. Um, all of those dynamics, that's a part in when you're trying to get to know somebody. Also, you have to be healed. A lot of us think we're healed and we're not healed. It's a lot of unhealed people. And they develop these coping mechanisms that they come at a man and tell a man and thinking that he's just supposed to take it. You know, telling a man about what you deserve. We all deserve some good. Making a man feel like he has to show or prove that, his worthiness to you. You know what I'm saying? Um, telling the man what you ain't gonna do and giving him an ultimatum. None of that stuff is gonna work. And I think that it's a lot of women that live by this stuff and they're failing or they're getting with men who who allow them to control them. Please stop doing that shit. Cause it's not gonna work. Not with a real man who's very sure of himself and knows. See, they want to get on Kevin Samuels and they want to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with Kevin Samuels. I don't really watch Kevin Samuels, but I've been aware of what he speaks and what he talks about and his knowledge and what the stuff he's telling men. But I think that what a lot of people don't understand is that they're just consumed with the thing when he just raped the women. I think they come on the show and they ask him to rate them, but he tells the truth. And what then happen is, see, like with him, he's telling men to really love yourself. That's all I've ever really gotten from him. He's telling men to love themselves, to have standards, to invest in yourself. I think he speaks about that more than anything, investing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Instead of investing into a failed situation or failed relate, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Put that energy, focus on yourself and better yourself and become a better man. That's the message he talks about. And he also talks about some other stuff too, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But that's the main message I get from him. And it's like women don't really like the fact that he speaks that, or they ignore that and they just focus on him rating the little women, telling the woman she a 6. Like, it's a lot of men out here that actually do love themselves enough. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell a man that you don't need to have standards. You need to be showing me and proving to me that you want me. So, whatever you stand on don't really matter, cause I know what I stand on, and if you're gonna be with me, if you can get down with me or not. If you're not, then you can go on. No, you're gonna forever be single, or you're gonna forever be with a weak ass man who's not gonna have a backbone and not willing to stand up for himself. You gotta stop telling men that. Stop telling men about what you ain't gonna do. Stop telling men about what you deserve. If a man wants you enough, he's gonna recognize that and he's gonna show you that. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? He'll give you that if that's what it is. You can't make a man want to be with you. You can't make a man want to show you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, they think that, they standing on their ground, and because a man might not wanted to go along with it or whatever, that man didn't want to do it because he didn't have that drive enough for you to want to change, to want to show you. If it's a man, first off, if it's a man that like you enough, he don't have a problem with showing you anything that he wants to. You know what I'm saying? I know it's some men that, I know some women, they sit back and some guys, they probably like notice that he probably ain't finna be selling or dealing with anybody. But he meets somebody he like enough, he gonna show that woman because that's what he likes. You know what I'm saying? You can't make a person like you. Even they like you or they don't. But he's gonna give that woman everything that, you know, he wants, that he feels like he wants to give her because he want to prove to her. But I guarantee you that woman ain't went to him talking about what she deserved, what her standards is, all of that. They probably just meshed. And they probably have no type of, no 5 date, no rules or anything. There ain't none of that shit. They probably just actually clicked and they just went with it. But it's some people who have been hurt and been in failed relationships and failed situations and thinking that's the way to go. Because they got these coping mechanisms that they feel like, makes them feel like they are so much by implying their will on somebody and telling them about what they want, what they expect from them. Don't nobody owe you shit. At the end of the day, a man or woman, don't nobody owe you shit. They do shit if they want to do shit. And that's just what it is. So you can walk around all day thinking that you have all these high standards, but somebody probably don't even want you like that. You know what I'm saying? They probably just like, okay, but they feel like I ain't finna do all that because they probably don't have to. So at the end of the day, it's just a better look and it's better chemistry just to go with the flow and just get to know the person. You know what I'm saying? Make good judgment call on a person before you engage in anything serious with them. You know what I'm saying? You can really kind of tell like if they really like you or not. It don't happen often. Everybody ain't gonna like you like that because they can't keep faking some shit. You know what I'm saying? Eventually they're gonna end up, that shit gonna fall off that mask and you'll see their true colors. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, you just have to be nice to the people that are genuine. I know it's something that don't happen overnight. You got to be able to tell, but that's just a chance you take when you're dealing with somebody new. You don't know what the intentions are. It's a gamble. That's why it's life. You know what I'm saying? But, by you dealing with them, hopefully you can make a good enough judgment. And then on top of that, I'm going to say this. If you're going to meet somebody new and y'all, it seems cool, just enjoy the person. Don't throw out no bullshit in the situation and try to sabotage. Like, all you're doing is sabotaging the situation when you're doing stuff like that. Just enjoy the person. Just enjoy them. Just have fun. And, because at the end of the day, when you're doing that and there's no real strings attached until y'all decide y'all want to be serious, then that's the best way to go. Then y'all are actually closer. But just enjoy each other. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? All that other stuff, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? It really don't. It don't even matter. Like, all you're doing is sabotaging the situation. It might be Some ladies, it might be a guy who really might be feeling you. I mean, he really might be feeling you. And you turn around and you say one or two things. If you tell him what you deserve and what you know your worth and all that, you a queen and you want him to be a king and all that shit, man ain't trying to hear that shit. You know, it's like, you know, all the man want to do is he just want chemistry. Like, just want chemistry to flow and just want shit just to feel good, and he just enjoys spending the time because everything seems natural. That's what a man wants. A real man who really is for you. But when you off the top telling him all these different things and these demands and these stipulations and shit, all you gonna do is run them off, because that's a red flag. And ain't nobody gonna really be with that, because what that shows that you're trying to control the scenario. You're trying to control the situation, and nobody likes to be controlled by somebody they barely know. You know what I mean? Anyway, man, that's my free game for the day, man. And listen, anything I talk about on here, don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking from an opinion. That's all it is, and I'm just, trying to, express, things. I know when I talk about relationships, I know sometimes some people they get a little upset or they get a little ruffled, because it's such a, it's always a man and female opinion. But at the end of the day, it's just what I personally think, and I know what actually works for me. You know what I'm saying? But majority of men, I can honestly say, I think they kind of feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, y'all be easy, man. Peace out.